Here at the compound. I found one of these a little earlier today. People claim these the insides here are either copper or aluminum or something. Never taken one apart. Some people even claim they're silver or something, but the magnet don't stick to them. Whatever it is, sticks to that. It's like a heavy-duty master switch. Well, something to investigate a little later. Just throw it on the trusty pile. Well, it looks like it burnt. That's why it was replaced. I'm going to put this to the grinder. There you go. That's how hoarding starts, right there. That's got some wire in it. More dismantling work to do. I don't want to really take that down, but might have to. Taking it down means I gotta lift it back up again. I got a viewer, a subscriber over there in the UK, Ian Matthews. He can't figure out what's up with the water heaters here in our country. Why they're in the trash all the time. And well, it's the sediment. Plus, I don't know, this thing's old. This is about 10 years old. That's about all they last. Unless you're like in a place like Chicago, you can easily get 20 years out of one of them, maybe even more. Because the water's not... See, the water here comes from the ground, so it's loaded with sediment. And if you use a water softener, somehow or another, the salt from those things finds its way into the plumbing, and it ends up getting corroded. So this is a 15-inch tire right here. And I give it the squeeze test, and it's not dry rotted, so this is definitely something that can be used. For whatever car of mine. This one right here, this truck's got 16-inch tires, so won't work on that. This here, that's aluminum. Now, aluminum price is in the toilet. It's absolutely, and it's not coming back. for a long time. Because a lot of these scrap yards, they're hoarding the aluminum. And a lot of scrappers are hoarding it too. Even one day when the demand actually comes back, it's going to be a long while before the price goes back up. Long while. Steel is a meal. Go those that way because my aluminum, I don't know, just squirreling it away in that truck because it's a pain in the butt. And the one yard I go to sometimes, they're picky about the aluminum. They drive you into madness. They make you separate everything. If it's extrusion, you know, I just want to push it off the truck. Every yard's got their own rules. I just want to push it off the truck and make it hit the ground. I've got no interest in separating the material. Because you fill a truck up with aluminum, it's a lot easier just to push it all off. A lot easier. You end up making more money that way. Curbside claims. I take the glass out of that, I guess. I don't know. That was strangely satisfying. You're next. Wow. Why did it take so much more effort? Stopped by and dropped off some scrap there. There they go. Dropped off that door right there, and some bucket of scrap. Little tidbits. Anywho, these things, this is gnarly, man. Who likes doing windows? Well, you gotta close your eyes. I should actually have goggles on, and then bounce it on the ground. See? And then the ribbon, or whatever you call this thing, becomes undone. And be careful because it'll come out like a missile. I know, I need gloves, right? But I've been doing this all my life. I'm really not scarred up at all. I got a scar on the top of my hand here from when I was a little kid. I punched a window. My parents locked me out of the house. I was 5 years old. They were pissed off that I flunked kindergarten. So yeah, I got locked out. How do you flunk kindergarten? I don't know. You just do. By not doing any of the work. Like zero. Not participating in class, like at all. Because they'd be like, at 5 years old, you know, they'd be singing like Mary Poppins songs and stuff like that. I'm like, what the hell has this got to do with? I'd be like, what's this got to do with life? Or they'd be singing like, you know, going around like a circle on the wooden floor, painted circle, and you put your hands together like you're an elephant, and to the piano song of Jumbo the Elephant or Dumbo the Elephant. I never could figure it out. You pretend like you're a bunch of elephants in like a circus or something like that, all walking together, and I would not participate. I'd hide under the sandbox. Well, the sandbox was the elevated table that had like construction trucks on there, and that's all I wanted to come to kindergarten for, was like construction trucks, Tonka trucks, like moving the sand and stuff like that. Other than that, I had no use whatsoever in kindergarten, figuring out what the colors were and learning how to spell them. I'm dyslexic anyway, so it's just a pain in the ass reading. Yep. So, I don't even know how I got on that subject. Oh yeah, this crazy mess. This is sick, man. So, there you go. Turn it around one more time. Gouda. I don't like glass anyway. You really get hurt. All jokes aside, I should be wearing gloves. He's a legend. I dropped that stove off in a air conditioner, and I'm done busting the glass. A little bit got on the ground. Now, four of these are probably worth about $12, $15 each, so I'll say there's probably $50 worth here. Well. These two things have been they've become conjoined. They won't separate. So I think it's just take the sawzall to it. Maybe to this blue bike. That might work better because I don't see how that, I just can't get them separated. They're actually that jammed into each other. Okay, some of you might be wondering, well, why did they cut it? It's just scrap. They're still stuck to each other. Because I've been tripping over this bloody thing since I picked it up. And it's that bad. I gotta get a clipper or something for these cables. I don't see how this saw is gonna go through. I have an axe in here somewhere in this shop, but the saw won't go. Chop saw won't go through it. So now I'm getting pissed. We'll do it the American way. Talk kindly to it first, and if that don't work, get a little rough with it. If that don't work, just bring out the heavy guns and finish the job, because we got other things to do. Wow. Definitely the American way. Just blast a bloody hole into it, into the ground. I just took a chunk out of that cement. All that just to get that cable apart. Yes, I'm stupid. Kids, this is the American way of doing something. If it won't go at first, try a little harder. And if that still don't work, just annihilate it. On to the next. There we go. In a lot of trouble, man. Almost tripped over that thing. Look how nice condition this electric stove's in. There's not even mouse crap in it. Why would there be a kingdom? 99.9% of stoves have they got mouse crap in them. This one's like almost pristine. It's an electric model though. It's a 220 volt, and I don't have 220 service, so that's